Hello and welcome to HBFT Gaming. I'm HBFT, and we are here for our very first look at Outer Wilds. A big thank you to the Bunnies for donating this game to me. I really appreciate it, so we can take a look at it together. And I know very little about this. I've only heard about this recently from the Bunnies, so I'm excited to check this out. Let's get into it. Really like the music and the aesthetic. I'm a big camping guy, so... Alright, let's check this out. New Expedition. Wake up. What's that in the sky? Is it like part of a space station or something? Look around with the right stick. Oh, my goodness. And move with the left. Yeah, way up there in the sky, something's floating or in orbit, and it just sort of broke into pieces out here. Seems like we're at camp with a buddy. Let me take a look around. That's so peaceful. Are we like next to a mine or something? Roast a marshmallow. Hey, Slate. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, huh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You sure you fixed the retro rockets? That was only a problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that, but hey, no reason to dwell in the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes, or whatever. So I'm in a space program? I guess it's like our last night on this planet or something. Roast a marshmallow. Move the stick. Extend the stick. Aha. It's interesting. Oh, there it is. I always wondered if I can... Oh, wow, I lost the marshmallow. That's pretty cool. So you want a little bit of a toast, and then you can eat it. Nice. That's a cool touch. Like sardine cans. We've got nice camp stoves. We've got a bivvy to sleep in. Nice little setup here. What about out back? Can we hop up this way? Jump, hold, and release. Yeah. Oh, nice. So you kind of spring on up. All on by your lonesome. Oh, I got more pals. Hey, Micah. Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you going into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. Hey, I'm still going. You better be. It's been forever since anyone launched into space. I really want to see it. Really bad. You want to try out my model ship? Slate says it's just like the real thing. Only less likely to start a fire. Oh, wow, wonderful. What's your model ship? Is this like our test? Fly the model ship. Oh, nice. Horizontal thrust with the left stick. Left and right to up thrust. Oh my god, look at that. Down thrust. Oh, wow. 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 Wait, I'm supposed to pilot this? God help us. You know what? Let's reset that 1 second. Okay, so let me get this straight. Legit. So left, right. Oh, but the moment you bump, I see. So the moment you bump into something, I don't seem to have attitude control, so I can't veer left or right, but this will just control my altitude. Man, that is a slick system. This kit's not bad. And if I go down, slam it. No, it didn't explode. Oh, well, all right, kid. Looks like your thing's busted. Micah, I'm sorry. You're going to have to build another one. Did you see me body slam your ship? All right, talk to you later. Wow. That was just like the time the external fuel tanks exploded on re-entry. Well, now I know why everything explodes. My goodness. You'll be okay flying the big one, right? Wow. The absolute disrespect. My God, I have to admire his courage. Gotta admire his courage. My goodness. I'm guessing that's our makeshift launch platform. You know what this reminds me of? It's as if launch tower. It's as if I was in Star Wars and this is the Ewok village and we decided to make a spaceship. Out of bamboo. I was going to say salsa wood, but yeah, salsa wood. We're going to make it all out of salsa wood. Hey, what up, Porfy? Heyo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, Let's you and me and Gosson open up a bottle of the good stuff. Well, the good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. An iron stomach is the mark of a true Harthian, my friend. Our hardy hunter-gatherer lifestyle stems from trial and error, by which I mean our ancestors survived eating a lot of bad things. Well, I mean, I eat a lot of bad things, but hopefully it doesn't come back and bite me in the butt. So, you know what? If I make it back, because apparently all these things explode into fiery balls of mess, I will definitely make sure to maybe take you up on that digestive challenge. Outer Wilds Ventures presents postcards from orbit. Use the satellite camera. The projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. I'm guessing that's where we are. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Wow, that sounds like some kind of a challenge. Yeah, forward snapshot, rearward snapshot. Snapshot, rear view snapshot. Forward snapshot, rear view snapshot. Wait, is there a way that I can tell like where the satellite is? I'm taking so many pictures. Use satellite camera. This pilot seat used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it has been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, oh wow, wonderful. That day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Harthian history. Let me guess, they sort of strapped him in a chair and just like kicked him off the cliff, right? And then he said, I flew for all of 0.2 seconds. Well, you know, there's braver souls here than me. Man, it's pretty dark in here. I guess we don't even... Wait, so we have a rocket ship, but we can't even make lights? This is a little concerning. Well, you know what? I'm not too worried. Are you worried? Well, let's talk to Ruby. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? Well, they really don't explode as often anymore. All I know is between the space program and Micah's model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. Wow, does everyone here to pump up my confidence? Is that what we're doing? You know what? I should probably just take off soon. Otherwise, I won't want to fly in this rocket. You know what I mean? Hey, Lumberjack, did you build... Did you build our rocket out of the materials that you brought back from the woods? Hey, Marl. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss ya. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting rather old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? Oh, seriously? Serious? I mean, that big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. The current launch pad is fine, thank you. Nice try. We all know you have it out for that tree. The launch pod is flammable? You didn't realize that? I'm noticing a very troubling theme in these conversations. Man, don't worry, it's held up for all the launches, well, so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours. Probably. You know what? It's funny, because when I stream and I play games, typically if there's a way to burn something, I will do it. And it's gotten to a point now where the bunnies sort of are surprised if I don't burn things. So when this guy says everything's going to mostly be probably fine, it's like we're 2 brothers from another mother. Hey, niece. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Oh, well, tell me about the travelers' instruments. Oh, sure. I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rebek's banjo, and Gabro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space, that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Okay, well, apparently other people survived, so that means I should probably be usually mostly fine. What up, Tefra? Hello, astronaut. Well, if it isn't my favorite troublemaker. Oh, we wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope. because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure, let's play. Woohoo! All right, here are the rules. Galena and me hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes. Start counting. So I'm guessing this is a really, really neat way of kind of, you know, tutorializing our equipment. Signal scope. Zoom in with R1. Oh my god, this is so smooth. Change frequency. Unknown. So I'm detecting whistling. Frequency, Outer Wilds Ventures, hide and seek frequency. Okay, so we need to go in this general direction. 47 meters away. Are they above or below? That's the question. Well, actually, ooh, it just keeps, ooh. What's this? Voila. Found you, nerd. Someone thinks they're hiding. My goodness, it's a good thing. Oh, God. You know, this is just like the last time that I tried to take off in that rocket. Up too soon. Actually, how do I get it? This is fine. All right, kid. We're coming for you. You can't hide from the bunny man with the signal scope. Oh, boy, that's super dark. Can I hop from there? Or do I have to hop down right on top of him? Hey, guy. And yoink. DFA. Oh, you found me. But my hiding spot was super good. Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay? All right, well, yoink. There it is. Man, the jump is, that's it right there. Okay, so there's someone else out this way. I gotta find the other kid. Probably behind this stump, right? I think. This away. Is that right? Maybe they're inside this building here? Or on the roof? Actually, legit. Where are they? Aha! Found you, nerd. So they carry these radios with them? Is that right? I won? I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, do I get a prize? All right, well, let's move on. Those kids have had harder times, and I don't want to take all of their money. So off we go. Now we have a signal scope. We know how to jump. Things are looking good. Are you going to teach me how to fish, Mr. Spinel? Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. Oh, you're leaving the crater. Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant Steep, that's where I'd go. Oh, well, why's that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep, and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant Steep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but I couldn't see too far down, on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. Ooh. Yeah, Giant Steep has a current you just can't pass through. Sure, okay, but shut up a minute. Oh wow. This is the good part. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyway. Or whatever it was, it freaked Gabbro out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear new stories at the village campfire, you know. Make sure you bring some back with you. Yeah, well, apparently that's only if I survive, right? I mean, apparently I might burn in a giant fiery ball of doom. What do you have to say about that? I guess that'd make a good story, right? Hey, guys, I'm not alive, but... You know, if I were at this campfire, I'd tell you about the time that apparently I was on a flammable giant launch pad and it blew up in my face. And next thing you know, everyone giggled except for me. Ooh, what's this? That looks like a gun of some kind. Danger. Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter. A strange and dangerous substance that is invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Oh wow, this is like Fatal Frame. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Hornfells. Kind of interesting, because when we were talking to Spinels, he said, you want to go to Giant Steep? And one of the prompts said, I'm here to find Hornfells. So I'm guessing whoever wrote this, he has some, you know, unique knowledge, and I'm trying to find him because he disappeared. So what is this? Here's a camera. Oh, it's not a gun. Take a snapshot. Aim the camera. Apparently I need to find the ghost matter. Oh! So it is Vogue. Strike a pose, ghost matter. Apparently it's there, and I just don't know it yet. Okay, well, that's good to know. I mean, here's the thing. I don't think I'm carrying this camera with me. Is that right? That's going to be interesting. Hey, Arcos. Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gosson said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm grown up. Ghost matter's awesome. Yeah. Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like our whole hand's on fire. My god, everyone here is obsessed with fire. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? That sounds like bad and like super painful. Okay, well, glad I got you here to give me the deets on that one. Let me tell you, my goodness, I actually legit really like their treehouse aesthetic of their little village here. Hey there, Moraine. Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. Wow, someone who's actually not talking about me burning into a billion pieces. What are you up to? I'm using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. Wow, you can do that? It's set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night I heard Ryback's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. They really are. They really do. They really do seem really cool. I'm guessing if I were to stand right here and then be on the Outer Wilds Ventures section and aim towards Brittle Hollow, I can hear the banjo. That is pretty cool. You know, in the distance there, it almost looks like I can see from back here, as strange as this sounds, a tent on top of what I'm guessing is Brittle Hollow. That is nuts. Man, I'm super excited. You know what? Let's just head out to wherever this spaceship is. I can see the observatory in the distance, and I know there's like a zero-G cave this way. Well, I guess that's probably good to read these things. I saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north, and I figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher. Just please, don't break it while I'm gone. Tektite. Tektite. Scout launcher. Well, if I can use it, does that mean I can take it? East, know my ruins. Well, if this is east, then that probably means this is north, right? And he was talking about north. North, Young Bark Crater. There we go. What? Northwest, Geyser Mountains. South, Quantum Grove Crater. And then other locations here. This is the camera. Use the scout launcher. Aim and launch a scout. Well, they said north, so I guess I'm going to launch it in this direction. Oh! Take a snapshot. Ding. Oh, like while it's... Oh, that is sick. Rotate the camera. That is cool. Wow. So if I hold down R1, I can retrieve it. And it teleports. My goodness, that's crazy. So if I... Yoink. That is sick. My god. So I guess maybe I can have a camera if it's this bite-sized and teleportational. Who knows? Is that a... Well, it's a phrase now, is all I have to say. Bite-sized and teleportational. All right, let's just retrieve that and we'll put that away. Man, that is super cool. So a lot of, like, camera work here. All right, let's head over to the zero-G cave. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before your launch. I've got zero-G training set up if you want a refresher. Gosson. Okay, yeah, I guess I better do this. Hey, Gosson. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Yeah, I'm a little nervous, yeah. Good. Everyone should be a bit nervous going to space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Is that why you're missing an eye? Everyone else has 4. You only have 3. My goodness, you're so weird. No. Still, I was never as green as you. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, hey, I've gotten better. Think so? Do ya? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? There's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment set up down in the zero-G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute zero-G practice, head down the lift into the cave or don't. So as long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. Okay. Well, 1 repaired satellite coming up. Cool. Get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Wow, man. People think I'm going to knock myself out. People think I'm going to catch myself on fire. People think that, oh my god, you don't know how to use all of these tools that I definitely don't. Man, it's like they don't have any faith in me. Oh wow, this is super deep. Activate lift? Nope. I want to head. Oh, it is so dark. Oh, flashlight. Hold down R. Oh, nice. My god, this whole time I've been wondering about how it's so dark. I don't have a way of looking into the darkness, and now I do. Apparently, I'm simulating I'm in zero-G environments right now. So if I were to... Oh, here we go. Zero-G cave. Suit up. Oh, wow. Okay. R2 thrust, return the suit. Okay. Nice. So, 0Gs as in, like, there's no gravity. That is cool. Hey there, are you just simulating that you're mining, Mr. Tough? Hey, nice of you to drop down. Hey, give me the dirt. I guess that's like, give me the skinny. Hey, some fresh dirt. Not much happening down here lately. Let me think. Come to think of it, Tektite saw something crash outside the village crater earlier. That's new and different. Is anything on fire? Probably only a little. Tektite checked out the crash site with the old Firewatch scout launcher and saw smoke, so they headed over to stamp out any leftover fires. Well, I better get back to work. This ore's not gonna mine itself, you know, even though it's probably fake near this fake satellite. I mean, I guess I could follow Tektite, but you know what? Let's focus on the task at hand. We've got to get launching, right? Unless, I guess I could use my thruster jets. I wonder what the point of the down thruster is. Maybe I have to fight against some type of current. See, this is down thruster. Oh, that's super fast. Ow. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow. I can sort of just cruise on up to higher heights. Here, I'm gonna... Oh my god. Oh, this is the satellite bit. Gotcha. Flashlight 0 of 3 repaired. Alright, well, let's... Oh, that... Now I know I need the down thrust. Lock on, yes. Match velocity by holding X. I sure hope this says all this when I'm actually out there. How do I repair it, though? Roll is... L1 and hold R. Aha! Horizontal thrust left stick, and then down up thrust L2, R2. Okay, perfect. Match thrust means stop. Get in a little bit closer, stop, and repair. Oh, wow. I don't know how I'm repairing it, but that is next level. That is super great. Okay, I guess I am getting the hang of this. All right, let's go in and pump it on up. We're going to lock on. Match velocity. And we're going to boost a little bit forward. Change altitude. Hang tight. And move to repair. And watch everything basically go backwards in time. This is cool. My flashlight's on, still dark. Ow. It's fine. Don't worry. It's just a training simulation, guys. Just a training simulation. Everything's cool. Lock on. Move in. Hold. And get to the repairing. Awesome, we did it. High five, good job. Training simulation is now complete. You're totally ready for the real thing. And now you will never burn like everyone out. everyone says that you might. Actually, how do I get out of here? Oh boy. Yep, totally ready for the real thing now. All right, perfect. Excellent. Okay, well, let's not get too caught up in the moment here. Everything's looking swell. I suppose I shall go down this way and return Lasute. Nice. Look at us, man. We're cooking with fire now. I bet my trainer is going to be super impressed. He's going to be like, my God, I knew it all along. I shouldn't have doubted you. Congratulations. Now you will definitely, most probably, not burn in a giant ball of doom. Which is honestly probably the best compliment that I could possibly receive in this kind of scenario. All right, Gosson, I'm hoping you're going to eat your words. Nicely done, even though I only have 3 out of 4 eyes. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I put so much training into time into training you. You got it? Yeah, okay. Thanks, Gosson. Talk to you hopefully sometime in the future, meaning I survived, right? Wouldn't that be wonderful? Okay, so we're just heading out towards the observatory, which is this way. Is there another way to get there? I can't exactly tell in the distance, but we got to get the launch codes, right? So, yep, lights are on. We're boosting the jump in, and now we are arriving. Ooh, what is that bus? Is that our leader? Is that like a head of a leader or something? Hornfells. Gosson, Feldspar, Esker, and Slate. So Slate built the model ship. Gosson trained us in zero-G. Hornfells is apparently leaving all these notes everywhere, training people about space. I guess these guys are the real deal, huh? Outer Wilds Ventures founding members. Clockwise from top left, Hornfells, Gosson, Slate, and Feldspar. Did anyone notice that Gosson has 4 eyes here instead of 3? I'm really wondering what happened. Now I feel bad for making fun of him. It was only in jest. Big thanks to these additional founding members of Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we would never have gotten off the ground. And I'm guessing these are Kickstarters, yeah? Man, that is really cool. What do we got here? Outer Wilds Ventures, Timberhearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. I'm glad we specified intentionally. There it is. They completed the first orbit around Timberhearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Edelrock. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. Hey, they have 3 eyes, not 4. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in this solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. Decorative in their antlers? Oh, interesting. I mean, I don't... Honestly, I would have just figured they look like that. Kind of looks a little bit like a goat. Hey, what up, guy? Hey, Hal. Hey, that's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's Translator Tool's inaugural flight, too. So excited it's making me nauseous. Hey, just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. 2 of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Jeez, do not break it. Really? Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? Well, I'm terrified. Oh, don't let me make you nervous. You've been training for this day since we were hatchlings, remember? You do great. I promise. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? I'm here for the launch codes. Oh, yeah. I get you're dying to head out in space, but seriously, you gotta see the statue before you go. It's an amazing find. It makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. I mean, fur's weird. He's the first fully intact statue ever found, you know? For how old it is. That's in great shape. Ah, jeez. I got a little carried away there. Hey, you go on now. You got a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? I mean, it makes me... If I look down at my body, I guess I probably also have 4 eyes. So, maybe I shouldn't be making fun of everybody. Wow. Legit. Coming soon, huh? Future site of our next exhibit. If you've enjoyed your time with Outer Wilds, please consider supporting our planned museum expansion. Our quest to explore the furthest reaches of our solar system wouldn't be possible without generous visitors like you. We thank you profusely for your support, and we hope to see you again soon. This is really cool. I like the in-world stuff so much. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Man. This looks a lot like what was around the neck of the Nomai statue. It makes me want to go back and look at it. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow, where there's the banjo apparently. Seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Wow. Oh! Wow. Legit. Oh my goodness. That is cool. This kind of reminds me of those old, like, science museums, the ones that are actually interactive. And it's the same thing from both sides. So I'm guessing this is some kind of a lander. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Yeah, the Scout launcher, right? And that is nuts. And I missed one here. What? Oh, it's like an anglerfish. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. My god. So you're telling me... So, I guess... Why is it still moving, though? Is it alive? Oh, man. Man, there's some crazy science here. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers, and quite unusually, only 3 eyes. There we go! The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us Harthians couldn't have descended from Nomaian ancestors. It is not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Man, more advanced but more fragile. Sounds like a glass cannon. Aside from the dwellings and structures that they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that cannot be found in our solar system. Which kind of makes us wonder whether Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system? Or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further Xena archaeological expeditions. Man, they're super complete. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. It's like a Rosetta Stone. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Kind of reminds me of, like, you know, in the Bible they have the book of I don't know, Book of Job, Book of David, etc., etc. So it's like a collection of sorts. Kind of like this museum is a collection of all of the travels and adventures and stuff like that. Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the outer rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it is pulling on you right now. Man, that is cool. What is that? That looks super slick. Yeah, look at those. Do they have any kind of plaque or anything? Oh, there it is. The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed. I mean, whatever the heck that means. Whatever's actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. So, it's there. But now it's there. If I step back, it's only ever in one place. Wow! That's cool. Okay, now I don't want to look at it. Yeah, it is creepy. So we gotta get these launch codes, right? I'm assuming it's up here. Way in the tip top with the telescope. Oh my god. Look, they even stash food here. Geniuses. Geniuses. I would stash food everywhere. Oh, Hornfels! We found him. Hey, there you are. I just finished pre-flight observations, and local conditions are good. It's time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? I'm going to learn about the Nomai. I'll meet up with travelers. I want to go somewhere no one's gone before. It sounds very Star Trek. I don't think I'll start with something small. I don't know. I'm going to wing it. I'm going to wing it. I'm planning to follow in the footsteps of Feldspar and the Great Outer Wilds Ventures tradition, are you? I might have guessed. Well, see if you can't put that translator tool of yours to good use while you're out there. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. Well, I'm ready to die in space. Now, I'm not one for superstition, but isn't that kind of unlucky to say before a launch? At any rate, here are the launch codes. Try not to worry too much. Our ships are every bit as safe as Slate could be persuaded to make them. Best of luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Okay, well, that's lovely. That's lovely. Ooh. Whoa. This is the map. Brittle, hollow, dark bramble. So this is where they found the anglerfish. Zoom ins with this. Brittle Hollow is where all the Nomai stuff has been coming from and where the banjo is. Timber Hearth is where we are. I don't know anything about the Hourglass Twins or the Ash Twins. And then Giant's Deep is like where Spinel, the fishing guy, was talking about. Okay, very, very cool. Very cool. So we've got our launch codes. It's now apparent on the lower left-hand side of the screen. I don't know if I need to finagle with these things. Hornfels observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. Man, these people are super nice sounding. I feel a little out of place. But you know what? Maybe we'll learn to be like them, right? Oh, look at his necklace. It's just like that. Should I make some kind of a joke about third eye blind? But it seems like third eye can see quite a lot. Okay, well that's creepy. Who made this thing? Who? Guys? Okay, well. Cool beans. Talk to you never. Tell you what, I think we go this way, right? Oh, hey, you did get a good look at that Nomai statue. Dude, that statue looked at me and opened its eyes. Whoa. A statue was doing what? So its eyes open and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically? Oh, seriously. No, that statue's definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did. But why? Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they're going back to Giant's Deep. I don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'll be able to tell you more? On the other hand, Gabbro's, Gabbro, so maybe you'd be better off searching for more info on your own. Geez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about that statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. So does he mean, like, go back to the statue and use it? Or does he mean just find out more about the statue in general? I don't even know how to use the translator tool, so my guess is he means just out there, and then it should just automatically start translating stuff or something. Well, here we go. Onto the launch tower. Talk to you later, Hal. Hopefully my name ain't Dave, and you're not sorry that you can't do it. So we're going to the base of the tower. We gotta go climb on up. Is that it? Up there? Oh my god. Oh god, I broke my legs. Oh god. Crap. Man, this place is dangerous. You know, they said, should I be the one in this going into space? Like, am I medically okay? I mean, I don't know anymore. My legs definitely are not medically okay. I think one of the cool things about this place is that I legit felt like I was the one wandering around, but I feel like this, now that I'm walking it again, it was all laid out in a very specific sequence and fashion. Yeah, so you really have to follow a certain path in order to get to where it is that you want to go, and the developers made it such that it doesn't feel like I'm being hamstrung or I'm being curtailed in any way of how I might want to progress through this area. It's a very, very cool design. Seeing all these like old lamps here that aren't really doing anything. All right, off we go. I'm guessing this is where the guy cut down all the logs to build our flammable launch pad. Hey there, kid. Oh, it's you. Hey, hello. Astronaut, you going into space today? You going into space, never coming back like Feldspar did? Wait, what? No, Feldspar? What? Wasn't he upstairs? Yeah, Hornfels say Feldspar went away into space, didn't come back. Hornfels says Feldspar was the best pilot ever. No one knows what happened to him. Well, I mean, Hornfels probably shouldn't be telling you stuff like this. Hornfels says that too. But if Feldspar disappeared, you might disappear too, right? Why are you too excited? Is that what, Tefra? You so excited I might disappear? I mean, you're not as good as Feldspar, so you should really be careful not to get lost. So apparently, I've been training all my life since I was a hatchling with 4 eyes. And I'm not anywhere near as good as Feldspar, so I better watch out. Okay, I mean, I guess he was the best. You know, can't argue with him being the best. But he's gone and disappeared, and we are back where we started. Hey, Slate. What's up? We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Let's do it. Enter the launch codes. Oh! It just automatically did it. I thought I'd have to, actively enter it in. This is it. The big version of the model ship. I'm guessing I walk down into the middle and just sort of get sucked up. Okay, there it is. Let's put on our suit. Little Scout. See beyond the horizon. Illuminate dark areas. Detect hazards. And test the environment. Okay, you got it. You got it. Well, that's the pilot seat, I guess. Here's our fancy power reactor or something. View the ship's log. Rumor mode. Rumor mode? Oh, look at that. All the things I've heard, huh? Mark the village. View the entry. The one and only Harthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. The Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights, and my own memories flashed before my eyes. Hal says the statue has never opened its eyes before, despite Hornfels' best efforts. Okay, and then we got Zero G Cave. A cave at the very center of Timber Hearth used by Outer Wilds Ventures to train new astronauts. I successfully repaired another satellite for Golson. Hal says Gabbro went back to Giant Steep to try to learn more about the Namai statue in the observatory. I mean, okay, great. I think it's time. I think it is time. I'm ready. I'm super ready. We're going to do this. Oxygen refill. Spot a tree. Walk towards it. Enjoy. And everyone's got a sense of humor around here. Let's do this. Lift-off landing camera. Okay, so below us. Cockpit view. Let's go. Oh my god. Are we up there? And hold. Nice. Wow, that was super, super fine. Oh boy, we're falling back down. Okay, hang on. So let's take a gander. Lock on. This is the brittle rock. Is that right? This is the Addle rock. That's our moon. This is... It's hard to see the text, I'll be perfectly honest. Oh, view the map. Yeah, we should probably view the map. So let's just hold for a second. View the map. Aha. Well, you know, it's strange. I know they probably want me to go to Giant Steep, right? So I guess I'll start there. Although I'm really tempted to go to Brittle Hollow just because that's where the translation and then my statue came from. But we'll go to Giant Steep first. And close the map and then autopilot. Aligning flight trajectory. Accelerating toward destination. Can I rotate around so I can head towards it? Oh my. Hey, there are those things I think I saw in the sky that broke apart, like satellites or something. Can I abort the autopilot? I want to head towards that. Actually, legit. So I'm gonna, I guess, orbit Giant Steep and try to head to whatever it was that I saw in the sky. That definitely looks... Wow, that is so dark. Headlights off, headlights on. Freezing headlights. Can I lock onto them? Nope, don't lock on that. Here, tell you what, I'll go in the opposite direction and get on the side with the sun. And then maybe I can see the satellite or whatever it is that broke up a little better. I don't know if I'm supposed to do this yet. There it is, there it is, there it is. Can I lock onto it? Nope. Here, I'm gonna descend. I have to admit, I am not super familiar. I'm curious if I have to worry about fuel. Oh, there it is, there it is. We're getting there, we're getting there. Lock onto that, there it is. Match velocity. Match velocity. Retro thrusters. Come on, buddy. Come on. There it is. What are you? This looks unique. Yeah, it looks like it was a ship. Look at that. Totally looks like a ship. And definitely doesn't look like one of our ships. Velocity matched. What is that? Can I land there, actually? Velocity matched. Okay, if I stop here, let's say, or what if I put my down thruster like I'm oriented like this and I try to quote unquote land on it? Velocity matched, unbuckle. Can I just like pop out here? Open hatch. Oh dear God. Wow. Okay, so I just gotta watch my O2, right? So I don't die a horrible death. What is that? Can I pick it up? Oh, I have to move the ball. It's like Marble Madness or something. Oh, what did I do? What have I done? I've got a new angle. Ship log updated. I'm guessing these are part of the language. Untranslated Nomai writing. Control module. I'm guessing that's a translation tool. This has got to be a ship. Can I read it? Launch module. I guess I have to point at the bluish marks here. Probe tracking module. Well, I mean, they might have a probe already, so let's stop by at the probe tracking module. It obviously doesn't look like it's in very good shape. Not very good shape here. Fine, fine. We will go out this way. And this is what again? Is this the launch module? Launch module. Okay. Launch module. I'm still getting used to this flying thing. How's our O2? Launch a scout. Rotate the camera. That is cool. And then we can just retrieve it. Man, that is cool. I bet if I pause here and I aim it all the way through there. Huh. You know what that kind of reminds me of? That sort of mesh-looking bit reminds me of those covers of the weave, like plastic weave that you put around cables so that your cat doesn't eat them. Okay, let's retrieve the scout. And then I suppose I'll go to one last place before I'll run completely out of O2, right? I want to go to the launch module this time. This is the probe well, no, we did the probe tracking module. Ships back that way. This is the control module. That sounds a lot more useful. So let's head to the control module. Oh, this again. Gotcha. The way I open the door is like that. And maybe this sends me back to my ship or something. Oh, no, it does not. Interesting. Okay, our grav boots are now on. And this reorients us. And we've got to do this Marble Madness thing. Okay, excellent. Plop that right down. Now we have power here. Holy moly. This almost looks like a map, like I'm... Oh, am I connecting the pieces that are outside from this position here? Untranslated to my writing. 13 minutes, 12 seconds ago, request a launch probe received from Ash Twin Project. Oh, the little planets. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. Okay, let's move this somewhere else. The next location. I feel like I'm building this place. All right, bring her up. Next location. This looks like where I am at right now, actually. Orbital probe cannon damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Control module intact. No structural damage. Launch module. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module missing. Okay, so... This isn't really putting it back together, but it's like pulling a status report. I'm gonna put this back for a second. That brought up stuff, but it didn't bring up a disk here, did it? No, it did not. And I already did this one, and this is where we started. Okay, let's just leave it there. There's stuff falling down. This is powered up. Oh, no. Stuff appeared. I didn't see this before. Oh, weird. When I walk away, do they come back up? That didn't come up. What did I do? There, look, the discs are coming back. I want to read it. Begin launch log. Orbital probe cannon launch request received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking module receiving data from the probe. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Huh. All right, let's flip over once again. Because we just immediately jumped into that. We got some like nice plants. That almost seemed timing based. Pick up giant deep projection stone. All right. Okay. Cassava. I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with a proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. Oh, look at this. It almost follows a conversational piece they're writing. So it branches off from this, branches to another, and branches off like that. Cassava. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They are not certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Holy moly. Okay, so this is like a disc that held a whole conversation in it. And if we go to a tree or a plant, we get oxygen back, I think. Alright, so what else do we have? Pick up launch module projection stone. Can I replace it? Already holding. We'll drop this one, pick up the giant steep one, drop that, and then we'll replace it with the launch module projection stone. Avens. Mallow, my better 50%. My better half. Cassava sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. The eye. Avens. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. Mallow. I see. And am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures. So I suggest we do. Oh my God. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Oh my God. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Man. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. So they were sending some giant version of like the scout probe out there in order to find the eye of the universe, yeah? Holy moly. So at least we have an idea about what I'm assuming the Namai were trying to do. And then we've got another projection unit here. If I take that same stone and put it in the middle, will that matter? Oh my. Okay, I took off and left like this zone right here. Here, I'm going to remove it and put it back. And I'm going to stay in this, I'm guessing, bubble of an alternate reality. You can see the tree is floating. Oh, see, I'm outside of it already. Here, try it again. What can we glean from this? There's a tree. There's those tubes. That tree's floating. So this direction, we've gone floating, and then this direction, it's all planted and fine. And if I fly too far out or leave this area, then this stops. I have no idea. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to put this down, but I'm going to grab the giant steep projection stone and see what appears when you put it in the middle. This kind of look and construction and feel of this like triangular symbol really reminds me of the necklace on the Namai statue. And can I read this writing if I don't move too far? If I leave, I think I can't see what I'm seeing right now. Come on, don't fail me. Up. It disappeared. It disappeared. Okay, let's try one more time. I didn't look elsewhere. There's the words that I can't read. There's a projection stone on the ground. Maybe this is... Oh, you know what? This is probably what this place looked like before it was all wrecked or something. I'm not sure. So like heading out this way as an example. I have no idea. I mean, very, very cool. Quite unique. Quite different. But let's head back. Let's head back for now. Yeah? So off of, whoa. Okay, I was a little overzealous with the thruster. Still getting used to this, guys. See, they were totally wrong about me, you know, ending up as a giant fireball. I don't know what the villagers were thinking. Honestly, they should have known that I was the chosen one. I was the chosen one. That's right. Let's head back to our ship. Excellent. There's probably way more to do here, but I think this is a little bit much for me. I think we've done quite a lot already. I'll come back when I understand a little more. We're on half fuel now. And we're going to go back into the pod. Oh, God. It's not what I meant to do. This way. Excellent. We did it. Fantastic. Fantastic. I hope I'm going to get refueled as soon as I sit down. Is there a place I can do that, actually? Because my suit right now is at half fuel. There's the ship log. I know I updated a bunch of stuff. Orbital probe cannon control module, launch module, and probe tracking module. Construction yard. These are all the rumors. That is cool. Broken remains of a Namai space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. There are 3 access ways branching off from the central hub area. The orbital probe cannon was created to find the precise location of the eye of the universe. The Namai pushed the orbital probe cannon above its maximum power setting to create the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Man, this is so cool. This is really cool. And I can't believe from where we were before we launched, we could see this like in the sky. And I thought it was something in particular. I honestly, I don't think I'll read all of that just this moment. I'm just wondering about the fuel because I will forget. Return the suit. Refuel jetpack. Yes! And I don't want to return the suit because I'm still in space. So I think I'm going to go ahead and land. I'm actually going to go to Giant's Deep this time. So lift off. Off we go. We have been ejected into space. Dark Bramble. Nope. This one. Giant's Deep. There it is. Now, I don't know where there's a good landing point here. I guess equip the signal scope. There. Unknown 1,700 meters. So if we look for the travelers and their music, we might be in a good spot, right? So let's maybe get to the other side of Giant's Deep. And then we'll equip the scope. Oh, the music's cool. I must admit, it's pretty darn cool. Ooh, what's this? Ember Twin. Oh yeah, the Ash Twin, Ember Twin. That was mentioned. Oh, the music's cool. You know what? Screw it. Let's head to this signal, whatever it is, and then maybe we'll start to wrap up here, yeah? Autopilot, aligning flight trajectory, accelerating toward destination. I am very impressed so far. This is, oh my gosh, I'm going somewhere completely different, right? 15 kilometers, so 15,000 meters. It's actually pretty close in terms of space and whatnot. Am I gonna crash? Ew, boy. Oh boy, yep. Autopilot killed me. Oh no. Oh no. I must be linked to the Namai, right? Wow, I just went through that giant gaseous celestial entity. Please tell me this is not like Dark Souls where I have to go find my body in order to get my memories back or something. Oh, the statue. Okay, so I'm seeing the station break up right now. I've woken up again. Slate's right there. You ready to get this thing off the ground? Ship's all fueled and ready to go. Did I just die? Bad dream or something? You still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before a launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. Okay. So I guess the question is, how many times have I done this before? Yeah, like what happens if I doze off? So if I fall asleep right now, is this seconds? I wonder if I have to, like, there's like some hidden message or something if I fall asleep for an exact period of time. All right, let's take off again. Apparently I haven't done a lot of things maybe now in this version of my life. Man, I gotta be careful with autopilot. Autopilot totally got me. Here, let's suit up. I'm gonna go get buckled up. We're gonna lift off. Leave the atmosphere. Hold. Take a look around. I don't want to go to the red thing, that's for sure. Don't want to go to the red thing. I want to go to Giant Steep, which is there. Oh God, what did I hit? Oh, no. Thrust. We hit something. Oh my God, electrical systems are failing. Holy crap. I actually took damage. Exit ship to repair. Aft hull damage. Yeah, well, you know what? Let me just get somewhere where I'm not going to fall back to the hearth. Okay, hold up. Here, tell you what. I'm going to fly damaged with our electrical systems damaged. What's going to happen? Nothing bad could happen, right? There it is, 21 kilometers. We're accelerating to incredible speeds. And the bottom is not falling off, so that's a real plus. That's a super plus, my goodness. We're firing retro rockets. Okay, so let's just stop for a second, yeah? Here, I'm gonna abort the autopilot so it doesn't kill me. And we are just gonna hold... Here. Just get into orbit or something so we don't crash. That seems kind of important. And then we'll hang tight. Tell you what, I'm gonna lock and then match velocity to this celestial body. So come on. Just stop. And then now we shall leave. So I'm gonna unbuckle and we're gonna repair this thing. At least we know how to repair the satellite, so everything's fine. Just don't get lost. Okay, lock. So where's the repair? It's an electrical system, so I think it's this, like, tank-like looking thing here, right? We can just get a little closer. Oh, no, that's the water tank. So it was towards the bottom of the vessel, I believe, which was busted, which is kind of where we enter from. Is it going to show me the damage as in, like, kind of red, like with the satellite? I'm just looking for anything red. Oh, hold. Is that hull repair? Hold to repair. Nice. High five. Just an aft hull. So is it repaired now? Are we good? Man, we're a genius. We are a genius. My goodness, man, we're so good at this now. Okay, tell you what, we're gonna take one more attempt to land on this rock. I don't know what this is all about, but we're just matching velocity to Giant Steep. We're gonna equip our signal scope. We're queuing in on the Outer Wilds Ventures. There it is. Oh my God, we're in the water. Hang on. Oh, look at that. Let's land there. That looks great. Holy moly. Oh yeah, that was super smooth. Cannot believe how smooth that was. All right, let's get up and let's check this out. My God, we've landed. That was super great. So proud of myself. And now we are... Maybe let's use the signal scope from here, right? Down. 150 meters. Wow, that's super close. $250, $260, $270. Oh, that's right. We're sort of like orbiting and rotating and stuff like that. It's probably on that island over there, actually. Well, I mean, here, turn on the lights. Ghost matter detected nearby. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to take a picture, right? And I have a scout launcher. And I can launch the scout. And I can rotate the camera. And it looks like it's in the depths in here. Trees detected. Oxygen tank has been refilled. Oh, nice. Okay, let's get this. I'm going to pop the scout out. Okay. What the heck? You know what? I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. You know, we'll come back to that one. Apparently, oh no. Where am I? Where did I go? What happened? Where's my ship? There's my ship. Wonderful. Tell you what, let's get back to the ship. I don't know what happened. Oh my God. Oh, there's our ship. Oh, that's not good. Can I... Okay, can I... Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this ice floe is one volatile landing spot. Oh, thank God. Okay, let's... You know what? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Can we take off in this? Oh, no, we're smacking into things. We're smacking... Yep, there it is. There it is. Okay, tell you what. Let's go there. You see, that looks like a great landing spot. It's even got a landing pad. Isn't that wonderful? Fantastic. Okay. Can I, like, engage maglocks or something? It seems like maybe this might be a little more sturdy, right? Let's get refueled. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right. Signal scopes. Is this where we're supposed to be? Outer Wilds. Oh! I see. No, seems like we're farther away. You know what? It doesn't matter. What is this place? It doesn't matter because our ship is totally safe on that landing pad. I'm mostly totally sure of it. Use jetpack booster and hold. It's like a sprint or something. Ship log updated. These look like those balls that you move by pointing at them. Interesting. Oh, it's another of these faces. My goodness. Can I signal him out? Can I scout his face? Man, there's another one of these crazy faces. Oh, I can probably scale this cliff. This is wild, let me tell you. Really stretches your brain to think sideways and what's the bottom and what's the top, and oxygen tank refilled because of trees. That's so handy. If only we're so easy. My God, look at this place. What is this? Can I translate it? Nope. I thought I could jump through that. Aha! Conversations. Lammy. They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Phlox says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Saget. Phlox specifically told us not to do that. Levy. I really want to see the test too, Lammy, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Phlox will let us see a later test. I'm guessing the memory things are those statue heads that take my memories or whatnot. Launch a scout. I am seeing a platform or a disc or some kind out there. Can I launch it through here? Oh my God, I can. Interesting, I can only rotate it left and right. I can't like... Oh no! I can kind of make it go up and down. Interesting. Alright, get that scout back. And we'll head on... Aha! Oh, it's the twister. I wonder if we can control this or something. What is the point? Jump? Nope. Fly? Maybe I launch a scout through it? Nope. Nope. I think I'm a little bit lost, but I'm sure I can figure it out. There's all these hoops. Almost like if I want to generate a twister and then get tossed up on the twister, maybe like those are landing pads or you go to different destinations and they use the twister to teleport or transport themselves between different islands or something. Oh, these are those message discs, I think. It's just oh my god. So this right here looks like a giant version of what I'm going to call it the memory statue had around its neck. Can I jump on it? Oh, I jetpack booster, hold X. Okay. Or I just walk through here. I'm in space. Okay, I'm in space. I don't know what... Welcome to Giant Steep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. Oh my... Nope. Nope. Wait, come back. Nope. Oh my... If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below inside the island. Okay. So obviously that's probably... I need to find this guy. If I go back this way, does it make the twister go away? Does it like reverse? Did I do this? Did I do that? Or do those twisters just sort of, you know, they just do their thing, and then when they come, I want to be standing on those platforms that have the picture of the twister on them. What in the world? Holy moly. I mean, we've been affected by the twister, so if I stand here... See, I don't have any of those purple crystals that let me, like, walk through the hoop. If I jetpack booster, that's not going to do it. Yeah, I'm not too sure, but that's wild. I have to go inside this island or whatever in order to find flocks. All right, so we're on the opposite side now. Oh, the bones. So these are the Nomai. We saw this we saw something very much like that in that museum. And I'm guessing this is the pottery. Yeah, they've got samples of the stuff. And then we're walking our way back. You know what? I think I'm going to return to the ship. And then I'm going to wrap up here. Because I admit, I think there's only so much exploration I can do before I start to feel out of my depth. And believe it or not, it's pretty challenging just doing basic things like trying to get back to your ship. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, are we gonna... I think we'll make it. I think we'll make it. This is a wild game. This is a wild, wild game. All right, well, let's turn on the lights. We will refill our fuel and return the suit. No, I don't want to return the suit. Oh, you can see down here. I don't think I can like crouch, but I'm guessing that's the electrical system. And if we take a look at the ship log, we now opened a statue island, statue workshop. That's kind of what I was hoping to find. Some Nomai children debated bypassing the statue's workshop door and sneaking inside via an alternate, more dangerous route. I can see into a large cave from one of the ruins on top of the island. The bottom of the cave is filled with water. Holy moly. Man, this game is a ride and a half. I can definitely tell a lot of love and care has gone into this whole world, and I can't wait to check out some more. And on that note, I hope you enjoyed this one, this first look at Outer Wilds, and a big thank you again to Yafizi for donating this one to me along with the bunnies so we could check it out together. And if you're interested in seeing me play some more of the Outer Wilds, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you enjoyed it in general, please feel free to like, share, or comment down below. It helps us a great deal. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well. And I can't wait to get into the next one with you. Have a wonderful, wonderful night.